with weather meteorologist Tracy Humphrey. And Tracy, it just whenever we talk to some of these correspondents, it just depends on what we see, whether the wind is whipping or not.
Oh, I know. It's highly variable, isn't it? And that has been part of the concern with firefighters and also forecasters, for that matter, trying to predict what those winds are going to do. And of course, if fires burn hot enough, they do dictate and they can create their own wind. So it is truly its very own weather phenomena. Now, on the West Coast, we've been dealing with wind. Take a look at other parts of the country where we are looking at winter storm warnings down in Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina. You got a whole lot of blue here. That's snowfall for Tennessee up into Indiana and Michigan. And then you got the green. That's the rainfall. But the part I'm watching, the pink, that's the rain and snow mix where you could see some icing. So winter storm warnings down in the southeast. Any friends and family down there? I know a lot of locations are picking up snowfall that don't normally do so. Also looking at some snow coming in to parts of Idaho, also into Montana. So we do have some weather systems out there. I wish we could get one in here. I'm sure SoCal would enjoy some rainfall, as well as Sacramento for that matter. Take a look at the national high temperatures. Cold, bitter cold. 35 is the afternoon high in Little Rock, 34 in Hotlanta, 36 in Myrtle Beach. Look at this, 24 in Columbus, 38 in Tulsa, 36 in Dallas. Talk about an Arctic plunge taking over the whole eastern half of the United States. And here we are dealing with record high temperatures like the one we had in Fairfield yesterday and the one we had right here at Sacramento Executive Airport yesterday. So our temperatures have definitely been mild. Here's why. No weather systems coming in, so high pressure has been bringing us plenty of dry and mild conditions. This is your Futurecast. We move into Monday. No rain. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, no rain. So we're still looking at dry conditions in our forecast, unfortunately, at least for the next 7 days. Here's why. This high pressure system is what we call a blocker. It is just blocking any opportunity for nice storm systems well out here in the Pacific to make a beeline to California. Because of the jet stream and the upper level winds, everything goes up and over it, so we don't cash in on any rainfall. We do have windy conditions, though. The high pressure system out in the Pacific, low pressure system down to the south, both giving us what we call a tight pressure gradient. As we move into the weekend, we'll have some breezy winds coming in for parts of our valley floor, but I'm watching this guy. This is what we call an inside slider. It is a low pressure system that takes an interior approach coming down well down to the south. That will also create another tight pressure gradient, and we'll be looking at more winds possibly developing for the beginning of next week. And in addition to that, we're still dry. So where could we see some of our winds over the course of the weekend? Colusa, Davis, Sacramento, all the way down to Modesto. It looks like it's favoring early Saturday morning all the way through Saturday evening. Thank goodness we are looking at a surplus for rainfall. We're not nearly as dry as Southern California, so we're not looking at heightened wildfire chances or opportunities. Over the course of the next 4 days for the valley, our afternoon highs in the low to the mid 60s, plenty of sunshine. 60-degree temperatures for the foothills today with the mid 50s Sunday and Monday. And for the Sierra, you got 50 on Friday, 40 on Saturday, mid to upper 30s Sunday and Monday. So that inside slider is going to be dipping down from the north. It is going to pull in some cooler air with it as well. Monday and Tuesday morning, you got morning lows. They're coming in the upper 30s, and we're going to trade out these mid to upper 60s that we've been enjoying for afternoon highs in the low 60s. Even with that cool down, normal afternoon highs 56, we're still coming in mild, well above average. Overall, Dom, you know, whenever you have a nice stretch of weather like this, smack dab in the middle of what is quote unquote our rainy season, you do have to take advantage of it. So overall, heading into the weekend, some pretty nice weather.
All right, Tracy, thank you. And let's take a look outside. Live look over downtown Sacramento from our CalSTRS camera. Stay with us.